Hello psychics and welcome to, what episode are we on? Let me have a look. Episode 39 of Learn Tarot with me for free. We're finally into the swords, the suit of swords, the suit of the mind, the suit that really tunes you into what's going on in the darker side of people. So very amazing. So we're going to be using the Gilded and the Arcanum Tarot for this. Welcome. Thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing, and all the amazing comments and feedback. I'm so excited to do the swords because the swords are so misunderstood. You hear it all the time. People say, oh, they're in swords energy, And all the swords is it's very much connected with ego and what goes on in the headspace and the mind. So it can create turmoil because you're not seeing things clearly. So there's a journey again with the swords, just like with the wands. So I'm really excited to do this for you. So we're going to start today with the Ace of Swords. And, you can use any deck of cards for this. The meaning's the same overall, but obviously we tune in and get different things from different cards. So because we call on the angels for intuition and insight, we call on Archangel Raziel, the psychic angel, to help us to tune into our insights and gifts. We call on Archangel Uriel, the illuminator of heaven, to illuminate our minds to what we see and feel. And Archangel Gabriel, the amazing communicator, to help us to clearly say what we think, feel and see in the cards. Take notes as you're guided, take what resonates with you. We all see different things in these cards, and that's the most powerful thing of your intuition and your mind. So the Ace of Swords then. Now the swords are very much connected with the mind and they're connected with the air element, the air signs, So this can represent obviously people connected with air. And there's balance coming in as well. There needs to be balance with the swords. Now what the angels are saying is that when you're working with the suit of swords, just know that it's never as bad as it seems to be. There's illusion around. Like the moon in the major arcana, there's illusion. So when you're guiding your client, when you're using any of the swords, just guide them to see things clearly, to take a deep breath and not to worry, because worry creates fear and fear is created by the ego, and ego means edging God out. And all fear is false experiences appearing real. And fear is always connected with the past that you can't change or the future that hasn't happened yet that seems a bit scary and out there. The power is in the present moment. And the angels are really guiding me to say, when you start working with the suit of swords, make sure you guide the person to remain clear and focused in the present moment. And that will ultimately bring blessings in for them. So let's get into it then. The Ace of Swords, one of the real powerful cards in the entire deck. So in the Gilded then, look how powerful it is. I love this card. The reason why is because it's beautiful blue. And this is representing obviously the air element in the tarot. But to me, it represents the power of Archangel Michael, the amazing protection angel of heaven, the Thor of heaven, who always comes through dressed in beautiful royal blue robes. And this is his colour here. And it's amazing because this is the card of strength. So when you get the card, the Ace of Swords, the overall meaning means victory, triumph, strength and moving forward. But this means like I always see, decisions being made, powerful decisions, because you're cutting cords with things no longer serving you. Moving forward, stand in your power with your sword of truth, being ready for what's to come, no fear, letting go of fear. And it's so fascinating because that's how it starts with the Ace of Swords. The sword suit starts with no fear, being ready, prepared, because remember, you've come out of it. There's a journey going on, and we're doing it this way. So we've just come from the wands, which are all about passion and fire. and excitement and creativity. So obviously the Ace of Swords, if we've just come from that, is going to be creating wonder. So not being afraid of anything here, you know, standing your ground, power coming in with the Ace of Swords, making decisions to move forward, bringing success, victory, happiness, health, wealth, all the things that you want, and ultimately power coming in. And this also means September. Now, this is just something that's always come through to me when I'm using the Ace of Swords in the Gilded Tarot. September, decisions in September, moving forward in September, success and victory in September. So you may want to make a note of that as well if you're working with this particular tarot deck. So September, success, victory, Archangel Michael coming in, making, you know, any decisions made, the right ones for you, guiding you in the right direction. But ultimately, a card of strength moving forward, victory and success and power. Big, huge power coming in. And if anyone's got the Archangel Power Tarot cards, you can probably see that card in your mind now. And it's the card where Archangel Michael is standing on the cliff with his sword of truth, preparing for battle, you know. And that's really what's coming through there. And then in the Arcanum, it's a little bit differently because, you've got two birds of prey there. And the reason that I absolutely love this card is because birds of prey means what you're manifesting is starting to come true. And if you actually see birds of prey in flight like eagles, it shows that everything you're wanting is coming forward to you. So you can expect miracles. So when I get this card in the Arcanum, not only does it mean success, triumph, victory moving forward, but it means manifestations coming true. It means things coming together, success in everything you're manifesting, a great forward motion, blessings coming in. No matter what the storms may seem like, it's about really gaining control of this situation and moving forward now. And they're showing there as well. I mean, I'm just going off what they show me in this card now, but they're showing here is, like things starting to take flight, like fertility coming in, growth, because there's some it's like flowers here, or buds coming up, or greenery. They're showing me fertility, like a fertile time for success, growth, abundance, prosperity coming in, everything you want rising up like a phoenix rising out of the ashes. So preparation, moving forward, decisions being made, success, victory, preparing, standing your ground, being ready for what's to come, letting go of the past, moving on, forward motion, great things ahead. It's a real power card, and that's why it connects so much with the power of Archangel Michael. So know that when you get the Ace of Swords coming in, there's great power. And they always say, like in Spider-Man, with great power comes great responsibility. And that's the real message of the Ace of Swords. You're ready to take control. You're ready to take a stand. You're ready for what's to come. And with great power, great responsibility. So get your sword out and stand in your ground. And this is like my sword here, Know that anything is possible. And with the Ace of Swords, anything is possible. Expect the unexpected. Move forward fearlessly, with strength, with understanding, calling on Archangel Michael, and guide your client to work with Archangel Michael to bring strength in and power and understanding. I hope you've enjoyed this, and we'll be back tomorrow with the Two of Swords. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon.